Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Arsenal FC's Road to Redemption series. This is Freestyle. In our second episode of Season 3, we've got a pretty exciting set of games coming up. First of all, we got a game against Nottingham Forest, which looks like they were promoted last season, so that's pretty neat. We chased that with a game against Chelsea, followed by a North London derby against Spurs. Should be an interesting episode. A good test of my new 5-2-3 formation. Let's see how it goes. Before we jump into any games, I'm going to make a couple of administration moves here. I know I kind of held off on this, but I'm going to promote Charlie Rose up to my first team. He's a 6'2" left back, 67 overall, potential of 89 to 94. He's already worth 1.7 million. And I'm hoping that he can play center back. Actually, I'm just going to play him at center back instead of Declan Rose to give me some height there. Take a quick look at what we have in Charlie Rose here. Perfect. He can play center back. I'm so happy about that. He's got 4-star skill move as well. Medium, high. What a great player. But the 4-star skill move kills me because I'm going to stick him at center back and he's not going to be able to use it. So what I've done, newly promoted Charlie Rose is going to sit at the center back position. He has some decent offensive skills, but his sprint speed and acceleration is very low. He's 6'2", so it's not too bad height-wise, but I think his 4-star skill moves will go to waste with no speed there. So I think it's better to play him at the center back position with O'Connor, who's got great speed, great acceleration, plus the 4-star skill move, playing at wing back. I mean, he's 6'5". He's probably better off as a center back, but that skill set for a left wing back, I just need. So we're going to risk it. Our Youth Academy goalkeeper, Oliver Strachan, has been sold for $8 million to Lille, giving me another $6 million to work with in my transfer budget. So far I've got about $10 million to work with. We've got an offer for Osetetu for $1.4 million, which I think is pretty good for him. We're just going to accept that. Let's see if he accepts that transfer. And now we've got an offer for Nketiah, which I'm worried about. Genoa, $10.5 million. You know what? Genoa to me feels like Atalanta. Just not a big enough club for me to send Nketiah to. Would help a lot with the William Saliba pickup, but Genoa is not a big enough club. That's my personal take on it. We need to raise another like $7 million, or I can do a purchase and player swap maybe. Cardiff City want Osetetu for $1.4 million. You know what? We'll accept that as well. One more thing I need to do before starting this game is I need a backup goalkeeper. Let's be honest. We sold Strachan, so I'm going to go into my youth academy and I'm going to promote one of these goalkeepers that I have here. I think this guy, Declan Wilson, 57, not the best potential. 6'4", but we'll promote him. Game 2 at home, Nottingham Forest. Let's get it.
Played well in that 2-0 victory.
And we're off. Game 2. Here we go.
Here.
Emil Smith-Rowe with the ball. Out to Willock. Over to O'Connor. Up to Nketiah. Bad pass by me. I mean, that was the stupidest pass you could possibly make. Mavropanos plays it out to Jenkinson. Pulling it back. This formation is going to make it difficult for me to move the ball through the midfield, I think. I need to figure something out here. Jenkinson just misses the ball. Nottingham Forest on the break now. Great play by Charlie Rose. All right. Maybe he's going to be all right over here. First game as a Arsenal player immediately after being called up. Makes a great defensive play. Plays it out to Charlie Rose, who sends in Ian O'Connor with the cross. Saka back corner. Great save by the goalkeeper. I can't believe I did not expect to hit that ball. And when I did, I can't believe it didn't go in. Plays it back to Jenkinson with the cross off the dude's nuts, out of bounds. Short corner. Here we go. With the cross. Ian O'Connor with a touch. Ooh. Made that a lot more difficult than he needed to. Great save by the goalkeeper there. Who sends Nketiah down the wing. Back to Reece Nelson.
Here comes the support.
With the cross.
Whipped in from the wide area.
There it is. Beautiful goal. Was that Bukayo Saka at the end of it? What a play. Great cross by Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson starting the season off on fire with a goal and 2 assists now. Great start for him. Oh, nice little through pass. Ooh. Man, great save by Matt Macy. That was a great pass by Nottingham Forest there. Emile Smith-Rowe to Willock with a long distance shot. Great save by the goalkeeper. Oh no. Ooh, what a shot. What a shot. Great save by Matt Macy. Oh. Jenkinson with the ball.
All about concentration, not doing anything silly now.
Somehow I have this ball here. And Nketiah finds Davies.
Really good defense. He's put that into his own net.
What a stupid goal. I'm going to take it. But what a stupid goal. Davies made a great run and Nketiah with an amazing pass. Bounces, the goalie makes a great save, and the ball does like a triple bounce into the net. What a pass that was. And then great save. Bink, bink, bink.
Different angle on it here.
Oh, what a joke. I'm guessing it's going to be an own goal, right? Yeah.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal.
I just complained about stupid bounces on the other end, and I get one for a goal. So I guess it happens both ways, right?
They should win now.
Graham has the ball. I think I'm just going to have to kill the clock here. Up to Nketiah, who sends Saka through.
Arsenal couldn't keep it.
Ooh.
Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have
Another
won
2-0 victory. Okay, that was a great win against Nottingham Forest. Arsenal on a 2-game winning streak here. Clean sheets in both games. So I'm feeling good about myself, which means the next 2 games are going to be disasters because it's against Chelsea, followed by Spurs in the North London Derby. The 2 first real tests of this season. I'm not looking forward to them, if I have to be honest with you. Okay, so Osei Tetu has been sold for 1.4 million. That's an extra 1 million in my transfer budget. So I'm right around the $12 million mark right now, raised from player sales. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Joseph Willock to Swansea City for 3.8 million. I like Willock. I really do. And Swansea's a bit of a step down, but I could use the money for better defender in William Saliba. Okay, let's negotiate this. We want 5.5 million for him, and they accepted. Let's see if Joseph Willock accepts that transfer. Okay, I just noticed something. I thought that the third game of this episode was going to be Tottenham, but it looks like the calendar has been updated, and now there's a Carbo Cup game in 2 days against Brentford, which kind of sucks because that means I have to modify my lineup against Chelsea. Shouldn't be that big of a deal because Brentford's not the best team in the world, so I can play with a lot of backups, but I should still be able to have a strong enough 11 for Chelsea. All right, here we are at Stamford Bridge going up against Chelsea. First away game of the season, and we're off. Gets in and brought down inside the box. No call. No call. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught 2 square. Shot on.
Great save by Matt Macy there. First real chance for Chelsea, and Matt Macy's up for it. Ian O'Connor with the ball. Sees Willock, who plays Eddie Nketiah. Back to Emile Smith-Rowe.
Got to be.
Great save.
From a wide position.
Great save. Nice steal by Emile Smith-Rowe, who's brought down this time.
Not a great tackle.
That better be a card. Thank you.
It's a yellow card and definitely sure. Conte. It's a pass, another pass.
Get out of here. Try to get all fancy with that kick up to shot. Get out of here. Emile Smith-Rowe to Nketiah. Back to Emile Smith-Rowe. There it is. I pressed the shoot button before I touched the ball. That's why I was like hesitating, because I was going to lose my mind if he didn't shoot. Emile Smith-Rowe gets the goal. Reece Nelson, up to Nketiah, who plays it back to Emil Smith-Rowe.
Had a go here.
Okay, we made our midfield subs. Graham and Frioinson have come in the midfield. I need Frioinson's overall abilities to hold on here. And O'Connor's come out for Liam Kelly, who gets his first start for our first game time for Arsenal.
Trying to find another. Here's the chance.
Great defense by Charlie Rose, pushing Pulisic to the ground. Whew, I got lucky there, but great defense by Charlie Rose. Really put on some pressure there. Nice steal by Frioinson. That's my ball. That's my ball. Get lost. Great save by Matt Macy. We're just going to kill the clock here and secure this victory.
But it is a team that's coordinated together.
Matt Macy, man, what a save. That's why I gave up Oliver Strachan, because Matt Macy's incredible in net. And Arsenal hold off to a 1-0 victory against Chelsea. London derby. London derby. London is red, baby. Great win. Great win. Ooh. Joe Willock got sold. That hurts. I gotta admit, that hurts. For $4.2 million. So now I've got about $15 million. The thing is, I'm starting to feel like my center backs now are in a pretty decent position given this new 5 at the back formation. What's really weak for me is indeed the midfielders. And I'm thinking maybe Ismail Benasser would be a better purchase. We need to offer between 14 and 22 million. We have 15 million to play with. Let's give it a try. All right. Here we go with the negotiation. He wants a release clause of 30.6 million. You know what? I only paid 15 million for him. That's double the money, worst case scenario. I'm okay with that. They want $47,000. Bang, there he is. Ismail Benasser, our first signing since our transfer ban has been lifted. I'm extremely happy about that because that means he fits right in to our midfield. I think this is a great, great pickup. And I want to thank the couple of Reddit users who suggested him. Fantastic purchase. And I still think it fits into what we're trying to do here. You know, he's a former youth academy player. So bringing him back makes perfect sense. He's only 22, makes perfect sense. I think this is a safe signing. So I just went over the math again, just to make sure I got it all correct. And with player sales this season, I accumulated 15.275 million. And I signed Benasser for 15 million. I think, all things considered, that's the perfect transfer to stay within the spirit of this career mode. So I'm super happy. So because this is a short week and we have a game against the Spurs in 4 days, I'm going to have to juggle my lineup a little bit. And I realize I'm short on a few positions, namely center back. So we're going to go ahead and promote Ian Walsh. And I just realized I haven't sent my scouts out. So I'm going to go a month without receiving a scouting report. I am so stupid. We got a Carabao Cup game against Brentford on short rest. First game back in a domestic cup after a 2-year ban at Emirates Stadium. Let's go.
Going for goal. Here. Looking for
O'Connor cleaning that up.
Control build-up.
Oh, okay.
To put them in front. And he's opened the scoring.
That's wonderful. Benasser with the ball to Davies, who didn't run for some reason. Back to Benasser. I don't know what happened there. I mean, defender blocked the ball. The ball kind of flew straight up, which was weird. I just don't have a strong enough lineup. I know it.
An incisive pass. It's a good cross. Good interception.
Get the ball, goalkeeper, get the ball.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate.
Ridiculous, man.
Has happened.
There we go.
To level it up now. Super.
What a save. What a save.
A pretty deep hole then. Good control build-up. In powerfully there. Gonna try one. The shot's on. Wonderful chance. Great chance.
Perfection. All right, we're going back to our 4-3-3 that we used the first 2 seasons. As you can see, Gilmore and Graham are in for Kelly and for Johansson. Declan Rose is going to swing out to the left back position. Nicholson with a run. Can we get there? Sandwiched. That you're going to... Please tell me that's a call on me. Oh, please tell me you're calling a foul on me for getting sandwiched. Yes! That is the greatest play ever. I got sandwiched between two players and I got called for a foul. That is fantastic. Nicholson gets through.
Surely the equalizer. That did look like a
Great save by the goalkeeper. That's not what I'm complaining about. My guy got thrown to the ground after I shot the ball. Great save by the goalkeeper, man. Great save.
Straight to him, didn't they? Wanting that extra yard to get his shot away. The shot's on. Off the post.
Oh my goodness, what a terrible debut into the Carabao Cup. If we waited 2 seasons for this nonsense. I'm so bummed. Well, that was quite the disappointing performance in our first domestic cup game since our ban was lifted. If anything, it proves that my second team, my cup team, my backups need a lot of work. Whoa, I just noticed Lewandowski to Real Madrid for $136 million. Mind you, that's still not the highest deal I've seen. The highest deal was Umtiti for $141 million, but Lewandowski, $136 million to Real Madrid. Craziness. Anyways, we have to shake off this loss against Brentford because we got Spurs next. That'll be in the next episode. Super happy about this episode overall. Season 3 has started off great. Domestic Cups, not so much. But what can you do? All that's to say, thank you for watching this episode of Arsenal FC's Road to Redemption series. If you like what you saw, as always, hit that like button, subscribe, tap that notification bell so that we can keep this train going. If you have any suggestions or any ideas for this series, by all means, hit me up in the comments. I really appreciate it. This is Freestyle signing off. Peace.